Okay, I'm going to be vulnerable here, share some struggles. I'm going to tell you about one of the hardest moments that I had in my athletic career, and it actually didn't happen on the court. I was midway through my college career and in an instant went from being a top performing athlete, a captain of my team, to not even being able to fully bend my knee. During a game, I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my meniscus all in one go. I had surgery, was working on recovery, and I remember it was a real low point. I was on crutches. I was trying to do something stupidly simple. It was my laundry. I remember I was trying to drag the hamper down the hallway, but I was on crutches and it was hard, and I lost control. The whole thing went everywhere. Clothes were everywhere. And I just sat down in the middle of the hallway in that pile of laundry and I cried. I was frustrated, I was mad, and I was in pain, and it just really sucked at the time. And even when I did get back, it wasn't easy. I remember our first spring game that year. We were at Gonzaga and I was struggling. It was like I knew in my head exactly where I was supposed to be and what I was supposed to be doing, but my body just wasn't ready yet. It wasn't there. And I think that was the hardest mental challenge I've had faced at that point. You think the hardest part is going to be the actual injury itself, but sometimes it's doing all that work and rehab to get back and then realizing your mind is ready before your body is. And here's the thing. I was in college. I was older. I was more mature. My body was fully developed, and I had had years of training, and I had a whole support system around me, and it still almost broke me. Now imagine going through that at 12 or 15. You're still figuring out who you are, you're still growing, and suddenly your sport and your independence disappear. This is why I am so passionate about how we treat youth athletes. The year-round grind and early specialization, never missing a practice. It sounds like you're really committed, and maybe you are. But too much too soon can mean broken bodies and burned out minds. I promise you, no ranking, no trophy, no high status club team is going to be worth your kid losing the ability to move confidently in their own body. If you are a parent or a coach, your real job is not to fast forward their success. It's to protect their future, protect their bodies, play the long game.